Hello one and all, and welcome back to a boy and his blob. So, last time was the boss fight. Now we got this stapled on bit of map. Let's see what it is. Oh dear. I like this a lot more actually. Yeah, it feels more puzzle based. Let's do this more often. It's going to charge at me from behind, isn't it? Yeah, this feels more. I like the flow of this. It actually feels a lot better than what I was playing earlier. Can I go into the tree? I'm going into the tree. What's in the tree? Not that way. Okay. Blob!
Blob!
I mean, don't get me wrong, I hated you, Blob. But you didn't deserve that. Oh, don't cry. It's a blob. It'll reform. Oh yeah. Ah, is there a kick? Is there a kick button? No. What did I jump out before? Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I got a achievement having light breakfast. I gave all the beans then, probably. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Fear me! I am Colossal Blob! Bam! Let's walk through everything. No, I've got to actually punch stuff. No! Please tell me there's a final boss fight with that. I want to hit a boss with that. Come on, please. Alright. Music picked up. Wait. Blob, just come here. Let's just...
Blob!
Blob?
Ready?
Yeah, just transform into your big robot. Let's do that. No, why did you turn into balloon for? No, that one. Yeah, go. Big robot. Yeah. Alright, yeah, this is probably the coolest one there is. Oh no, if I hold it, I can't re-engage it after I jump. Ah. Didn't know that part. Let me play with the thruster a little bit. Yeah, okay, it's either hold it or jump. Let's go, Blob. Yes, oh, I have ladder. It's really satisfying.
Blob!
Let's go. I mean, the animation a bit long, I will admit. But, oh, you feel invincible. Alright, I'm going to use ladder here, aren't I? Why would I need anything else anymore? Marching forward. Oh no, I don't mean to do that. Blob, sorry, transform back. The animation is way too long to actually then you click the wrong button as well. Bam! Bam! Whee! Oh yeah. Yes! Destroy them all! Fear me! We look down. Up. Where is it? Blob test. Okay, that's hell. Blob test. That's also hell. He didn't go for it. Have I missed it then? Or was there no chest in this one? Ah! Blob, I found it. Let's go, Blob. Here. No? Alright, Mecha Blob, come back. I clearly can't find it. Is there no one in here? Ah. I thought that was the spike pit. Here we go. Bang. Alright, I guess there is none interest in here then, that's weird. Let's go, mech form! Blob. Oh, yeah, I saw what I did there. Damn, never mind. I missed that then. Whack! Whack! Yeah. I don't know what else can I do. I mean, is that just a bonus thing? Do I not actually need to... Wait, what's the point of that?
What?
Where's that going? Okay, by Crocodile's mouth. And you're gonna be? The box. Is that it? Last level then, I guess, or last part of this area. Do I get Mecha Blob back? Yes. Anything new? No, who cares? Rise, my Blob, rise! Bang! This is what the game needed. Stuff to make the game fun. Yeah! Do 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 ba ba da ba ba. Bam! Yeah! Get out my way, woo! Blob coming through. Oh, Blob, you can't come through, you're too big.
Here.
Blob sees targets. Blob, come on.
Hey, Blob.
There we go.
Go.
Hit the... Oh, it disappeared. Oh, evil blobs must be vanquished! How do we get out? Trampoline! Oh, I missed the chest. I need to go back. I wonder where I missed it.
Blob.
Come on, Blob.
Ready? Blob.
I don't know how you keep getting stuck. Oh, it's a roof on the world? Okay, no, I'm not making that jump then. That's stupid, right. I'm actually going to use this animation each platform.
Lock and roll.
Nothing on that one. Blob, no!
Over here.
This animation's going to get old really. To be fair, it's getting old already.
Lock and roll.
Oh no, I didn't hold it. Oh, I tapped it.
Blob.
Look down anyway. Anything down there? No.
Hurry up.
Where's the first chest then? Don't know why I started caring, but you know.
Lock and roll.
I can't go back anyway, it's not going to let me now, so... Oh well, we missed it.
Blob.
Let's go. I got one, I can't complain. Bam! Whack!
Blob.
Blob transform!
Lock and roll.
Look at a bit of steam. Where's the steam coming from? I need to check down here. Chest, got it, right.
Go. This way. Hey.
Wait, can the ladder go upside down again? I want to do the ladder. Yeah!
This way.
Transform Blob! Yeah, there's no more chests now. It's the last one. Just got destroyed to the end.
Lock and roll.
Oh yes. Throw everything you want at me. Nothing will stop my awesome mech. Oh, the power. Each step he takes, the controller's vibrating as well, so it's just... You can feel the demolition. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Good job, Blob.
Blob.
Yeah, if you want to make someone feel powerful, this is definitely it.
Lock your door.
Nothing here? Ah, Blob, I didn't mean to turn you back. I'm sorry. Transform again. If these are enemy blobs of emotions, think of how scared they must be. Watch this drop down in front of them and just crush one of their friends. Actually, if anyone saw that, I think they'd be pretty scared. Wait, what? What?
Hey.
How? Okay, never mind. I thought it showed them an order. I guess not.
Lock your door.
No. Wait a minute. That's not even me killing them, they just die on contact. Well, I guess that's what I've been doing to them, so... Why's your crown back? Ew. What happened to you? Oh no, that's not good. Mech fight! Oh. I didn't even get to get in the mech. So why do you throw your crown at us? Aren't you supposed to be like the king or something? Are you sure you don't want to keep that? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, you cancel Blob out? Oh! Okay, I need to look at my beans. What have I got? Get to the arena. Shield, ball, balloon. Is that going to help me much? I mean, I can use the shield so I find a weakness, I guess. So I guess I have to deflect the balls. Yep. Well, that's how I damage him. Got it. Oh, now Mech goes to town on him. Ha! Uh-oh. Don't want the space hoppers for though. I'm fine here. Shield up. Come on! Let's go! Climb in! Charge! Oh, yes! Shield! Oh, go, 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 go! Oh, I see now. I see what the ball's for. The hopper. So I want to stay high. Gotcha. So you turn into this now. So just did the water thing first wave. You'll do that. I've got the shield out. So actually step back a bit, just make sure it actually hits the shield. There we go. Donk. Donk. Transform! Well, can I use Blob to fly me up there actually? Take it all! Ha 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 ha! Sucker! Okay,
This way.
yeah, I didn't expect. Yeah, I can't really dodge with the mecha. I should have realised this. I thought I could skip it until I was interacting with keys. Or buttons. Shield up. Collect shield. There we go. So only use mecha when I'm going to attack. Get out of there than otherwise. Should probably use the moon hopper to run around then. 1, 2. Transform! Attack! Okay, go. Uh-oh. I can't float in this, right? Yes. Shield. I forgot the thing I might have to deflect stuff now. Blob, don't mess this up for me. Ah, if you didn't jump down, then jump back up, Blob, we would have had that. You did mess it up for me. You annoying little creature. How could you? We've got this though. We've got this. I'm liking this boss a lot. See, this is a good. But the other phase was terrible. This is a good phase. I like this. I feel like I'm doing something. Oh wait, run, run! I'll get closer afterwards. I'm gonna deflect. Deflect! Bang! Bang! Let's go, Blob. Mecha Blob. Woo! Punch him! Okay, okay, now we transform to Bull Blob. No, wrong one. Give me another hopper. Just go. Back the other way, back the other way, back the other way. Back the other way. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to use a shield now. Blob, stop doing that. Gee, you are so gonna get me killed. No! Why would you do it the other way? Since when was the left input the right input? I'm so annoyed. I had that, and the game took it from me again. Drop the bean. Turn into a shield. Stop turning around and facing the other way. Deflect. Deflect. There we go. Bang. Bang. Okay, now we transform into awesome Blob. Eat me. There we go. And attack. Have it. Okay, right, now we turn back.
Over here.
Eat. Keep you alive. Fine. Fine. Shield. I'm facing this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you do it? I hate the AI in this game. It's absolute. To personally design the AI in this game, must have at least one brain cell. And I'm doubting even that. Why did you do this? Drop the shield. Drop the shield. Can I approach it from an angle, or will you pick it up from an angle? No, you always pick it up the wrong way. I don't know why. There's not time for that extra input of turning around. No, that's it. Now bean. Come on. Come on. Go! No, Oh, I knew it was going to kill me. Why does it reset the at my feet? That's where it should be. When I go to aim the throw, it should always be at my feet, not anywhere else. At my feet, because that's where 90% of the beans are going to go. At my feet. I would like a bit of flow to the game, not annoyance. Okay, I'll sit here then for an hour. Got my shield up and wait. Bam. Boink. Boink. Like a blob. No, shield, get lost, right. Right, advance now. That one. Attack! Feet. There we go. In advance, shield. Okay, it's working out this time. Doink. Doink. Go. Back. Accept my fists. Okay. Back your way. We have a third wave. There we go. Third wave. Gonna rise the water now. Shield up. Ping. Ping. Okay, no surprise third one. Good, let's go. Attack! Yeah! Why did Blob run away for? Achievement unlocked. Finished the game. Why am I still playing then? We saying goodbye to Blob? Goodbye, Blob. I won't miss you. The moon! It was the final boss all along! Okay, are we going to look at Blob's world now? Oh no, back in the forest still. Okay. This is where we met Blob, wasn't it? Okay, we are saying goodbye to Blob. Are we going with you or are we staying? Bye, Blob! Do you know what? You're an annoying little... You're an annoying son of a... But I probably will miss you slightly. Okay, now this is the part where I talk about what I enjoyed and what I didn't enjoy. Where do we start? Okay, oh, man. I feel like I've been unfair on the game. Alright, I will admit, I feel like I've been unfair on the game. Not bad. Yeah, okay, I feel like I've been unfair on the game. Mainly because of the port. Yeah, the port was rubbish. I'm not gonna lie, I literally had to plug in the controller to make the game playable. Oh, I did the ports. I'm sorry, you need to you need to rethink about how you do ports, because that was awful. Keyboard and mouse, dreadful. No response. I don't know what you did to the keyboard and mouse, but I don't see why I got a better response from a controller than I did keyboard and mouse. The response should have been the same. You know, the controls have just been weird. But no, I got better response from the controller. And I don't understand why. So, sure, something's wrong with the port. Gotta be. I don't understand that whatsoever. Alright, the game itself, cute. It was really cute. Well, I wasn't frustrated, yeah, it was cute. I would admit it was cute. When I got frustrated, didn't see that. But the reason I got frustrated mainly was because of the response time from the controls I was using. But that was keyboard and mouse. I couldn't really fault it when playing controller. I mean, if anyone else has this game, let me know if you can feel the difference between keyboard and mouse and controller. Because the only problem I had with controller was the fact I had to learn the buttons. You know, I had to relearn controller buttons. That was it. As I kept pressing the wrong buttons because of, you know, different consoles and stuff I've played. You know, Switch was the last one I played, so assuming that where the Switch stuff was, but no, it's not. So yeah, game. It was cute. Some of the levels were fun. Those were slimes I rescued. Slimes, blobs. Abstraction games. There we go. Steam console and mobile adaptations. Extraction games. You need to sort this. You know, if I didn't look up and see what was a port, I would have blamed the developers who made the game. I apologise for the devs who made the game. I didn't mean anything I said about you. The port was mainly at fault here, not the game. Yeah, so game was fun. You know, apart from the frustrations I had. I can safely say I'm willing to give it another go now. I know control's better. If I go and play on keyboard and mouse, I would never touch this game again. Controller, those last 3 levels, yeah, I'm willing to give it another shot. So I hope that says a lot about how I found the controller compared to mouse and keyboard when it came to this game. Yeah, granted, I got frustrated a lot, but that was mainly due to the controls. The Blob still annoys me, I won't lie. The Blob, I'm going to miss him, but he's an annoying little... I can't say the word I want to use on YouTube, but he's an annoying little... Fill that blank in. Whatever word you choose. But don't put it in the comments below. Keep it to yourselves. Just fill in the blank in your head. Yeah, so... Guess what I thought? The Blob, you know, the AI was dreadful. But then again, it's an old game. Most AI back then was dreadful. Okay, all AI back then was dreadful. I don't think there was one good one, to be honest, back then. Every AI has their faults, even today. But the only problem is, the Blob was a core mechanic of the game. And as you saw, well, I put the bean at my feet, decided to jump off the platform and beat the bean on it, jump down and try and jump back up again and got stuck, which caused me to die a few times. And there's been many situations like that in the game which got me killed. So the Blob was kind of annoying to deal with as well. The boy, all the I understand about the boy is just the fact I use keyboard and mouse, not controller. Controller works a lot better, a lot more smoother, more responsive. I should have just used controller from the start, and I probably wouldn't have complained about the boy once, maybe here and there. The Blob himself, as I said, a few problems with him, mainly because of AI, not that good, but none of them were back then. The port was the main issue I had playing this game. If I knew it was a port, I probably would have played controller originally. You know? But I didn't know it was a port. I thought it was made in Steam. I didn't know the game existed beforehand, to be honest. I never played Boy and His Blob when it first came out, or never heard of it. So, yeah, I've assumed it was a new game, you know, but no, it's not. It's an old game which has been made, and as I said, ported or adapted to modern consoles and PC. The port was terrible. Game amazing. All right, I'm gonna go. Do I say amazing? No, okay, let's not say amazing. The game was good. The game was good. So anyone who has a problem with using controllers, I recommend you not getting this game. But if you are okay with controllers, and, you know, you're quite fond of them, I recommend getting this game. That's if you're on PC. If you're on console, you're going to have a controller anyway, I assume, and wherever else you'll probably have a controller. But on PC, if you're a PC gamer and you don't like using controllers, don't bother with this game. If you love controllers, and you got one handy, that's mine, yeah, got one handy, by all means play it, you know, give it a go. Yeah, I'm glad I came back to this game and gave the controller a shot, because I would have left this game hating it so much. But no, it's an alright game. It's a good game. Recommend it. Controller. Play with controller from the start. I didn't realise how bad the keyboard and mouse controls could be in a port. I'll be fairly honest. I didn't think it would be that. Even Dark Souls, the first one, its controls were still responsive. They just made no sense for keyboard and mouse. You know, it made no place to where the keys were and the location of them. But I could still get my head around it. You know, even rebuying the keys for this game, I still struggle to get my head around it. You know, I've sometimes thought I was pressing the wrong buttons. No, just the control buttons weren't just responding correctly. Or I was pressing them, or the input wasn't going through. They were very unresponsive controls for keyboard and mouse. I'm saying the keyboard and mouse and controller a lot because that was the main issue I found, to be honest, while playing through this. Alright, okay, let's talk about the levels, I guess, a little bit. Some of them were good, some of them were fun, I will admit. Even with keyboard and mouse, some of them were really fun. Some of the abilities were really fun, like the ball. I like the ball. The big ball you step inside of and roll around, have the dash ability. I love the ball. The ball was fun. Space Hopper was fun, when the levels were based around the Space Hopper. Or Moonhopper. Is it Space or Moonhopper? I can't remember anymore. The only other thing I probably got is that, there's no hints to press a certain button with certain abilities or anything like that, because the rocket, it flew by itself, so I'm assuming I didn't need to press any button, to speed it up. I didn't know that was an option. So that's where I got stuck in that wind level, you guys remember that one. Yeah. Some abilities don't do anything when you press spacebar, so I just assumed it didn't do anything. Granted, I shouldn't have assumed, but, I should have been told at the same time. I think that's it for ability and level. Okay, I can talk about more at levels, I guess. I mean, some annoyed me, some didn't. I guess that's pretty much it. Some were frustrating, mainly how they're designed. But then again, would they have been okay, if I had the controller? I don't know. It's very hard to judge this game, actually, now, because I didn't play the game, I played the port. That's the issue. I played the port, I didn't play the game. I only started playing the game the last 3 levels. Granted, it's still a port, but I played the game as it was supposed to be played. Controller. Oh, I don't know. I need to look up in future now if games are ports or not, because I don't know. The ending song, though, was quite good. I enjoyed that ending song, actually. I kind of wish I didn't talk over it now, because it was silent here. And I could have listened to the song of spoke here, but I didn't know that was going to come, which is a shame. Music itself was good. I enjoyed the music. Some of the levels, the bosses. The first boss, I think, was the snake. Snake was fun. Second was like this weird abomination or something. That wasn't so fun. Third boss was fun. Fourth boss would have been the king. That wasn't fun. And then the fifth boss was the second rematch of the king, and that was fun. So, the bosses go fun, not fun, fun, not fun, fun. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I found the second one too tedious, and well, I guess that was it, the too tedious, the second one and the first boss phase was... Can I interact with the blobs, by any chance? I don't think I can. It's probably an achievement if I go back and save the blobs. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm not gonna... Thanks for playing. You're welcome. I'm sorry I said a lot of bad things about your game when it was the port's fault. I really apologise. I'm actually slightly embarrassed by myself not looking at it first and blaming everything on the game. It was the port's problem, not the game. The game was quite good. The port was awful. And I got so yeah, all my frustration, all my anger, and all this didn't need to be a thing. If I just had a controller, I would have enjoyed this game a lot more. The last 3 episodes, I went playing fully on the keyboard and the mouse. It was very hot, and I don't like the heat. So that took that away from me. I thought you left, Blob. What are you doing back?
What?
I thought I was finally rid of you. Go on, shoo. What do we get? Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to see that one, because that is the final one. Might be something interesting. If not, I'm skipping straight out of it. Should we have a look? How do I do this again? Oh, this. Oh, wait, I want me to keyboard and mouse again. No, come here. There we go. 12. It's an I. There's 2. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Start from 1. Ah. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play this one through. I thought it was going to be like a little cutscene or something, for the end of the game, but I didn't realize it was going to be another level. These are all special stages, if you want to play them, feel free to get the game and try them out for yourself. I've clicked stuff again. But that's me done for Boy and his Blob. It's like you all enjoyed. You know, I apologise for my anger, frustration, and my terrible behaviour throughout this game. I can't, you know, but honestly, playing this in the heat, I think I've discovered some things I don't like about games now. Terrible controls, they really throw me off, and they really frustrate me. The heat didn't help, you know. But yeah, as I said, if you're going to play this game, use a controller. Please use a controller. I don't think you could fairly judge this game with keyboard and mouse. And that's what I'm going to leave it on. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, wow, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around with me for this entire series. That's the end of Boy and his Blob. There might be another video of it in future. I might come back and revisit it a few years down the line. I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. Hit that like button, also subscribe, and also share that video, or share this video around. So I won't be saying that video, share this video around, and it really helps me out a lot. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. Cheers for watching. Oh, it's over. Now, I know I couldn't wait for the series to end, but after the session playing with a controller, I really think I do need to give it another go and give it another shot. I might do it in my own time, or I could wait for a few months or years down the line. I could try to fully control it then when it's all out my system and I forgot most of the puzzles and come back to it. I'll try again then. Not too sure yet. I might stream it. In fact, could be an alright stream to be honest, and have a go again. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for sticking around with me for the series. You know, it's been a long one. It's been a very long series. And thank you for staying with me this long if you have. If you've found my channel, you've binge watched this entire series, I'm sorry for what you had to watch. And yeah, I'm quite happy to just say that's it then for the Boy and his Blob for now. I thought series will replace this. I don't know. I was kind of hoping I'd have a new PC by now. I don't. So Subnautica Below Zero and Resident Evil Village are gonna have to wait. I don't know. I really don't know what's next. I need to have a look. And yeah, not now. As always, as I say, cheers for watching. We'll see you in the next series of whatever it's gonna be. New adventure, new story, new nightmare, new pleasure, new joy. It could be anything I can come across next. We'll have to wait and see.